Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we managed not to lose to Leo and Zeno, but Claire decided to join our party after, and we've shown everybody what Valimar can really do. Now we're just wandering around the base trying to find these Class 7 students. Ooh, a shop. Oh, hello. You're the visiting students, aren't you? You aren't hurt, are you? This place serves as both a rest area and a medical treatment center, so just let me know if I can help. I guess the rest just means we can shop there? Oh, it's just this book again. I remember trying to find the owner, but with everything that's happened, I'd forgotten all about it. I know. Would you like to have it? Someone might as well get some use out of it. It'd just get disposed of if it sat around here, so you really might as well. Gambler Jack 2, Chapter 2. Alright. That works. But that's not really what we came here for. Is that Sarah? I mean, not Sarah, but, Claire? No, that's Valimar. I think. It is Valimar. Okay. Not just yet, then. Huh. You all fought admirably against Zephyr earlier. That said, I think you're all quite aware what the outcome would have been had the battle been allowed to play out. You should be much safer if the captain's with you, but be sure to stay alert. Nope.
Oh, RMP cars.
Maybe Captain Claire and her team drove them here?
I mean, yeah. No reason for them not to have. Angles. The captain's departure actually comes at an opportune time, since we're ready to move into the next phase of our plans, too. Accompanying you should allow her to sneak into a number of the Empire's regions, and that's to our benefit in the long run. We'll be praying for your success. I wish you all the best of luck. Thanks, Engels. I'll leave the RMP in your care then. First Lieutenant, continue with your present activities while gathering info using this area as your base. Second Lieutenant, your objective should be to make contact with the other armored divisions elsewhere. Yes, ma'am! Yes, ma'am! By the way, Captain, will you have any need of this equipment I've gathered? Yes, I think I will. Alright. So, we get bonus equipment for having listened to that, maybe? Tank Officer Virginie. Oh, my. If it isn't little Elliot. Have you finished talking with the Lieutenant General? Yeah, we just met with him. Do you have to report to him? I do, though first I have a bit of maintenance work to do on my little darlings here. I wish I could trust the maintenance team to do their job, but their work's been so sloppy I have to finish it myself. You'd think they could at least manage a proper cleaning. One of these days, I'm going to introduce their heads to my spanner, which is apparently what people call a wrench. I've never referred to a wrench that way, but for someone so pretty, she's really rather scary. She works directly under Dad, actually. She's also the most skilled tank officer in the division. The thing is, she's really particular about tanks. They're almost like her children. Huh. I think there was some spare cleaning equipment in the storehouse. That ought to do the trick. Oh, come to think of it, I remember seeing your friends back when you all came for that military exercise earlier this year. This is a good chance to get an unvarnished look at another side of what we do here, so make the most of it. If you're planning to get involved in this war, you should know exactly where things stand. I'm in full agreement. Huh. Proving Grounds shop. So this is where we can actually buy things at. Oh, there's one of them. Shop. Exchange. What little Sepith mass we've got. Alright. Still just Megalith, but that's okay. We're fine there. EP charges and stuff? Nothing that's really leaping out at us. Let's get 5 of all this stuff. 5. Oh, I accidentally did not buy it. Just so we can start cooking up some better stuff. The flaky potato. Some starberries. Okay, things are getting more expensive. But that's for the acerbic tomatoes, which are always going to be expensive. Healthy liquor. We're not going to buy a cheese omelet, though. Alright. It's good to see you all again. I had a feeling you were the new arrivals I'd heard about. Monica! Oh, you're Laura's friend from the swimming club. Oh, is this her? How in the world did you make it all the way here from the academy? Well, back when we were under attack, some of the second years helped us escape. It wasn't long after that when I was lucky enough to have the 4th Armored Division take me in. And I've been helping out ever since. That sounds pretty rough, actually. It beats the alternative. I'm just glad Klein helped us get this far, even if we did end up getting separated. You guys haven't met up with Laura yet, have you? I was kinda hoping that you would've. Us too. We're just not exactly sure where she is right now. We do think we're getting closer though, so it should just be a matter of time. Really? Trust us, there's nothing to worry about. Yep, we'll find her. Promise. Thank you all. That's really reassuring. Be sure to say hi for her for me whenever you do find her. Of course! Huh. The army took a number of students into their care here, so I'm not really a special case. Believe it or not, they took in Rex too. Though he spends so much time outside the base, you would know it. I think Rex was the photography guy. He's not here right now then? Oh, were you looking for him? I'm afraid you were out of luck. From what I hear, he's practically living on the front lines lately, taking as many photos of battles as he can. That makes sense, but we don't really have time to wait around until he gets back here. All we can do is pray that he doesn't get himself killed. Let him know we were asking about him whenever he comes back, though. Sure. Huh, alright. I won't stop hoping that I'll get to see Laura again. Klein and Casper, too. One day we'll have get the whole club back together. Alright. And I think... if it was just Monica and Rex here, then... oh, no! This is some guy. Bzz. Bah, it's no use. I just can't tune in. Is that you, Monk? Oh, hello. I heard you guys were here. Glad to see you're all safe, though. You came here with Monica, right? Yup. Did she give you all the details? It's not that interesting of a story, really. Worse yet, it's kinda cliched. Doubt it'd get read on the radio if I sent it in. We're not really looking to be gripped here. You're alive. Why are you so down? Ha! Why do you think? It's practically impossible to tune into any radio stations around here. Even if, by some miracle, you do manage, it's all war, war, war all the time. It's so incredibly tedious. To make matters worse, there hasn't been an Abend time broadcast since war broke out. I lived for that show. Lived for it! Oh. That's not the one that Vita hosted, is it? Yes it was. Rean and I used to listen all the time, but that was back before we knew its host's true colors. Hey, don't let it get you too down. You're still breathing. That's something. I guess. Even if it feels like my love has been stolen from me, I can't stay gloomy like this forever. Wow. That's a pretty deep depression. Then let's leave him to wallow in it. We've got better things to do. Celine, have you no heart? Normally I'd have been thrilled to have found you guys. But without Abend time, where am I supposed to send my embellished versions of your daily exploits? Oh well. I'm sure there'll be something new and not as nefarious replacing Abend time. But I think that might just be about it. Alright. Can we go back in here? We can. Speak with Lieutenant General Craig, see if he's got anything further for us. As part of the Imperial Army, we have our own role to play in this war. We may not be able to fight alongside one another, but we're not on opposing sides either. I wish you all the best. I never thought the day would come when Elliot would demonstrate such an iron will, though. My boy, you've done your father proud! This isn't that big of a deal, Dad. Regardless, whatever path you choose to walk, I'm confident that you have the strength to see it through. I wish you all the best. Nice, and that's all we can really ask for. And then from here, might as well go ahead and head on off to parts unknown. Well, this is where we were supposed to wait for the captain to finish up her preparations. Is there anything else we need to do? Or should we just wait here? Yeah, let's wait here. Alright.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
She has changed!
Oh.
You're not in uniform.
I'd be something of a walking target if we were to travel to any Alliance-ruled areas dressed like that, after all.
Yeah, it was a bad idea. Capital everything.
This outfit doesn't look too strange on me, does it?
No, absolutely not.
You just look so different in it that it took me a moment to recognize it was you.
Yeah, it really suits you.
Thank you very much.
Feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden.
I mean, aren't you though?
Can't blame a guy for falling for a pretty girl, Fee. It's what we do.
I think this is one mystery about humans I'm content not trying to get my head around.
You're all ready to depart then?
Yep.
Dad!
Party's grown quite a lot.
I've given my subordinates their orders. They will be backing you up as best they can in my absence. Should you need anything, let them know. They will be able to get in contact with me if need be.
Probably via her Arcus unit.
Very well. Leave everything here to us. In return, I will be counting on you to support the young lions of the Academy.
Heyo.
I will, sir.
Elliot, I'm astounded by just how much stronger you've become in less than a year.
Yeah, dude, he's already hit level 51.
You might not appreciate me saying this, but everything you've done has just confirmed in my mind that sending you to Thor's was the right choice after all.
I'm glad you did, dude, because Elliot's heals are too real to pass up.
Honestly, Dad, I feel the same way.
Oh, he's gotten over all that.
It wasn't what I wanted to do originally, but if not for enrolling there, I never would have met all of my friends. So while I couldn't imagine I'd ever feel this way at the time, I'm really grateful to you now.
I'm glad to hear that. Looking at you now, it's clear that you're finally ready to forge your own path through life and make your own choices. As such, once this war is over and this nation is back to the way it was, if you still wish to live your life as a musician, you will have my full support.
Golden.
You'd actually allow that?
I'm true to my word. You needn't rush to decide what you want to do now, though. I imagine that if you keep fighting alongside your classmates, you will eventually realize what you want to do.
Elliot's probably going to choose to go into the military, though.
And a choice reached after long, serious thought is not one you will regret.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks, Dad. To tell you the truth, I'm really not sure what I want to do anymore. But by this war's end, I'm sure I'll know too.
That's my boy. Well, I wish all of you luck and good health. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna take care of all of Zemuria, dude. Well, at least the Arbonia bits.
Thank you.
Bye then.
The best to you too, sir.
Take care, Dad.
Alright, so next we're probably gonna find Millium, Gaius, and who will it be? Because Laura and Emma seem to be together in the opening, so... Couldn't be Elisa. I imagine they're gonna save her for the last batch. Oh, it brought us back to Ymir? Interesting. I thought we were just gonna go directly there. Huh? Why does this place look so familiar? Because it's the end of Ymir Valley. We came here during our trip. Looks like we managed to make it back safely. Wow, we seriously traveled all that distance? Just like that? My legs feel kinda like jelly. It's astounding what your Divine Knight is capable of. And in the same vein, it's disturbing to think the Azure Knight may be capable of this as well. You got that right. The last thing we need is that thing showing up in front of us out of nowhere. Keep in mind, using the Spirit Path consumes plenty of mana, and the places where you can use it are limited. It has its uses, yes, but personally, I think there are too many negatives to design a full-scale operation around it. Wait, it's powering down? Oh. Mana decreasing. Entering an active state. Valimar? Is he alright? Between the battle earlier and using the Spirit Path to get here, he must have used up all the mana he had. Just let him rest for a day and he should be able to recover enough to travel again. I guess it's good night for you, huh? Thanks, Valimar. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to reunite if not for your help, so thanks. You need not thank me. Do not hesitate to call me again should the need arise. Alright, we need to get back to Ymir before the sun sets. Watch your step, okay? Will do. Dang. We should have checked out what she's packing on her Orbment, her Arcus unit. So this is gonna be our Thors then. And it looks decidedly less blown up. Oh, he's still out? That sucks. He looks like he's sleeping a lot more peacefully now. Father Bernard said his condition has been gradually improving. He also said it will likely be some time before he regains consciousness. I see. If there's anything we can do to help, please don't hesitate to tell us. We're guests, so we need to chip in and do our part. Rean, your friends are always so sweet. I appreciate the offer, but I know how tired all of you must be. I think it would be best if you spent the day relaxing. Perhaps you could even set tomorrow aside as a day off. Huh. But why not? Valimar's out of commission anyway, so we're going to be here whether we like it or not. Plus, you've got to get in some R&R while you still can. It's hard to take it easy when we're still not sure if the rest of us are even safe. As much as I agree with you, Elliot, I think they're probably right. We need to be at our peak when we're out looking for them. Can't argue with that logic. Like Celine said, we're stuck here anyway, so let's make the most of this well-deserved break. Roger. I think I'll start tinkering with the town's communications equipment then. Alright. Ymir rest day 1. So we're just hanging out here for a little bit then? I'm completely on board with that, but feels kind of weird to have a day off. I guess I could kill time by hanging out with the others. It wouldn't hurt to go out to the valley and get some light exercise in either. Received bonding points. Bonding points. On days off, you can view bonding events with Rean's classmates and other support members. These events require bonding points. Viewing a character's bonding event raises the link level between Rean and that character. To advance the story, inspect the door to Rean's room and select Rest. Occasionally, there will be key events which must be viewed before proceeding. Well, alright then. We've got 2 bonding points. Toval, Claire, Elliot. We can't bond with Celine, though. Character notebook updated. Dang, okay, so we missed our opportunity to take a look at what she's doing, but we are going to hang out with Claire first. And she was... Well, Toval's at the foot bath. We can just chat with him. Phew! I'm sure glad we managed to make it back from Celdic all right. Was it a risky venture? Sure, but we found your classmates and even managed to join up with Captain Claire. So I'd say it all paid off in spades. I'll second that. Thanks in large part to you too. I never could have done half of that on my own. All I did was back you up a little. It's kind of what we bracers do. Speaking of, it's time for me to get back to work. Your mom asked me to do something for her. That's not even a joke either. And after that, I've got stuff dealing with the village's defenses. Never a dull moment when you're me. Man, he does sound swamped. We were supposed to be taking today to rest. I feel like I should probably help him out with whatever Mom asked him to do. Nope. Alright. Is Rean? Okay. Rean's slightly shorter than Toval. How do I... There it is. Okay, so she is... somewhere? Where the heck is... Okay, there's clear. Right. First I need to turn the main power supply on, then adjust the antenna gain. What are you doing, Luke? Well, actually, Captain Claire was giving me the rundown on emergency communications. Stuff about special military channels. Just thinking about it's making me all jittery. I don't think it's all that different to train announcements, you know. But this is for the safety of Ymir! I've got to do it right! He's not listening, is he? Oh well, I'm sure it'll work out. Alright, next up, Captain Claire. Last night, I took the liberty of modifying the station's communication equipment to let the village more easily reach the RMP. In theory, this will allow them to inform us of any incoming danger, and in turn allow us to be more thoroughly prepared. Ideally, I'd also like to make note of any possible points of entry into the village. I can't thank you enough, Captain. The people here can rest easy knowing they've got your team watching over them. No thanks necessary. It wasn't as if I left my RMP duties behind when I decided to accompany you. I believe that it's the best way I can honor His Excellency's legacy, too. I wonder if there's anything I can do to help her keep the village safe. Yep. Is there anything I could help you with? I want to keep this place safe, so just say the word. Would you mind guiding me to the outskirts of the town? There is one concern that I'd like to put to rest if I can. Gladly. Alright. It'll either be Toval or Fee who we pick after this. Rean guided Captain Claire down the mountain slope to where she wanted to go. Where is this? Some random part? Well, here we are. This is the place. This does seem like a safe enough route to go to and from the village. All the more reason it was worth investigating. If it's safe for us to use, then it's safe for would-be intruders to use too. Actually, that's a good point. I hadn't thought of it like that before. Still, now we know. I've already seen to it that the route those Jaegers used is secured, but I'd like to take similar measures here too. Now, to mark this area on my map as a potential target for security Something's here! Alright. When this happened with Elisa way back when we didn't actually have to fight, there are so many of them! They must have surrounded us while we were busy talking. Which means this location also has plenty of blind spots. That's good for us to know, right? Taking on this many at once isn't going to be easy. We should try and find an opening to... No, there's no need for that. Let me take care of this. It won't be but a moment. Against all of these things? Alright.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activated. Orbital laser fire.
Nice! It actually kind of reminds me of, what's her name? Chloe's older sister type person. I've forgotten her name, but it kind of reminds me of her S-Craft. Whoa. Like I said, a moment. Still, not only is this an easy route for invaders to navigate, it doubles as excellent camouflage along the way. I'll have to put plenty of thought into how to best secure this route. That was incredible, Captain! Not only did you take on those monsters alone, you took them all down in one fell swoop. I can still hardly believe it. Not at all. It was nothing special, really. I'm only estimating the point of impact for the mirror devices based on their positions, reflection speeds, and trajectories. Wow. Performing complex calculations like that on the fly sounds plenty incredible to me. To say nothing of the fact that you're doing it in the midst of a tense combat situation. You know, I think I underestimated just how much you're really capable of. Now I know how you came to be known as the Icy Maiden in the first place. I admit it's a little embarrassing to be praised quite so much. His Excellency was the one to give me that name, actually. Huh. I just wish I could have repaid him for all that he did for me. He was the one who gave me a sense of belonging when I had nowhere to go. He gave me a place to use my abilities, but... My apologies. I shouldn't be saying any of this to you. I may have been unable to repay him while he was still alive, but I will do all I can to repay him in what ways I have left. You can count on us on that front too. We're not just going to sit back and force everything on you. We want to be there for you when you need it every step of the way. That's sweet. Thank you, Rean. Well, alright! So we got to see... I wonder if, once they returned to Ymir, Rean helped Captain Claire improve the village's security arrangements. Your bond with Captain Claire strengthened. Nice, that actually gave us some bond points. Thanks, Rean. Your assistance has made the village safer than ever. If anything else comes up, though, I'll be sure to ask you again. Okay. For right now, I think we will... Let's... Well, Celine's in the Phoenix Wings. We can't hang out with her, but we might as well go up there and chat her up a little bit. It'll give me a bit more time to decide between Fee and Toval. Well, let's talk to Machias at least. Fancy meeting you here, Machias. What are you up to? Not much, just trying to help out around here. Those Jaegers really did a number on this place, and since they put us up earlier in the year, I wanted to pay them back. That's really generous of you. But don't overwork yourself, okay? I won't. I know how important rest is to productivity, so I'm not going to jeopardize that. Once I finish up here, I'm going to unwind with some long overdue studying. Wow, okay. You are the only person who'd consider studying a form of rest. As grisly a fate as studying sounds, that might not actually be a bad idea. Nope! He said the magic words, dude. We are gone. Celine should be over here. She sure is. Just hanging out. By tomorrow, Valimar should have enough mana to use the spirit path again. Which means we'll be able to get out of here and on our way somewhere else. Yeah, we'll just have to choose wisely. I mean, we'll need to get all of Class 7 back together eventually, but we have to spend Valimar's mana very carefully. You can say that again. Still, as long as you're already thinking about it, you'll probably be fine. You and Valimar held your own at Gorelia, so I don't think we'll have to worry about how well you work together. Besides, you're lucky enough to have me watching over you until we find Emma. This should be smooth sailing. Alright. Does she have anything else to say? Have to say, it's hard not to worry about whatever Vita's up to. She knows where we are now. Even if it is protected, that's bad news. At least it doesn't seem like she's told the Noble Alliance yet. But we'll have to be ready for when she does. There's lots of suspicious things surrounding old Vita Clotilde, but... as long as he's not trying to fight us right now, we're good to go. Alright. let's do Toval's. Hang out with him a little bit. Where you at, Toval, old buddy, old pal? What's going on, dude? Phew! Oh, he's saying all the same stuff? Alright. Yep. What'd my mom ask you to do anyway? I can help you out with it if you want. I mean, I am her son. Really? That'd be great! She told me she lost her wedding ring during the chaos of the Jaeger attack. This ain't gonna be easy to find, so an extra pair of eyes is very much appreciated. And no wonder she asked Toval. That's the exact sort of thing bracers do. But that's also the exact sort of thing that sons do, so... And so, Rean and Toval started working together to hunt down the missing ring. As small as Ymir was, searching for a small ring in a place covered in snow is like searching for a white palm on a foggy day. Are we eventually going to get it, though? This is gonna be tough. However, they persevered, combing the village from top to bottom, and... eventually we got it, right? Rean picked up Lucia's ring. This is it. This is Mom's wedding ring. Or this is Mom's wedding ring. How did it end up out here? Well, I guess that's that. I guess that's that taken care of. I'm glad we managed to find it. You can't get much more important than a wedding ring. No kidding. Thanks for helping me look. Achoo! Oh, the cold's starting to get to you? I'm not surprised. You've been scoping around every ledge of the snowy ground for a while now. Want to hit the baths after we hand this back to your mom? Now that's an idea. Alright. So that's one more problem solved. Ring in hand, they returned to the mansion. And after delivering it safely to Rean's mother, who was overjoyed at its safe return, they walked together to the Phoenix Wings. So now we're actually going to get a bathroom scene, or bathhouse scene between them. Oh, this is the indoor one. Ah, nothing like a hot bath after a hard day of work. Really washes all the tiredness away and brings you back to life. It really does. Thanks again for letting me help you out, Toval. You didn't have to do all that. Shouldn't I be thanking you? And come on, it's all part of the job. Would have taken a lot longer to find without your help, too. Looks like those field studies of yours paid off after all. Maybe. At the very least, I know joining the academy has allowed me to do all kinds of things I couldn't have otherwise. Whether finding Mom's ring so quickly was a result of that or not, it's one of the best things I've ever done. Why did you choose to go there anyway? Were you planning on becoming a soldier? That was the plan originally. Huh, didn't know that. Back then, I felt as though I was a burden to my family. So I wanted to become independent. I thought joining the army would let me do that while making use of my combat skills. Keep in mind, that was then. Now I feel like I want to do something else. Something I've decided for myself rather than feel like I've been pushed into. I still don't know what that is, though. Kind of pathetic, huh? Not at all. These things take time. Yeah? You know, there was a time when I used to be all alone. I had no friends, no family, no one to rely on at all. And then one day, by total coincidence, I ran into old Mixed, who started giving me jobs to take care of as an intermediary. Though at that point, I'd lived alone for so long I kept trying to isolate myself out of sheer stubbornness. Wow. That's kind of hard to imagine seeing you as you are now. Can't assume a person's always been how they are now. People are constantly changing. Still, despite all that, I went on to meet a certain somebody who changed my life forever, and I eventually became a bracer. It's fate, just like me fighting alongside you guys now. And you never know what fate's got in store for you. Fate, huh? You've got all your classmates at your side. Or you will anyway. I'm sure it'll all work out just fine for you. Call it a promise from a guy who's walked a tough road to get where he is, too. Thanks. I sure hope that's the case. We've all got our hands too full to do any serious thinking right now, but I'll keep thinking it over when I can. Alright! And now our bond with Toval should strengthen. Rean and Toval stayed in the bath for a while longer, enjoying its invigorating warmth, before stepping out and leaving at the Phoenix Wings. Your bond with Toval was strengthened. Nice. Alright, so those are all of our bonding points, but we do still want to talk to Fee. Yeah. Let's chat up Fee and Elliot just to see what they've got to say too. Oh. She's in there with Lucia? No, she's not. Huh? What are you doing here, Lisa? Don't mind me, Rean. I'm helping out your mother by making some food. It feels like it's been ages since I was last here, though. It's making me so nostalgic. The house is just as I remember it. Yeah, I guess it hasn't changed all that much, has it? I remember all the times Uncle Tio would play with me when I was a child. Whatever I can do to help him, I'll do it. Or Uncle Teo, rather, I think it is. I came by to pay Lord Teo a visit and got roped into helping out in the kitchen. Whatever. It was worth it to see your dad's doing better. Not that I expected otherwise. He spends more time hunting than he does at home, and it'd take more than this to take him down. Hey. So Fee must be over here. Back where Princess Alphen was. Yep, sitting in the exact same spot too. Breakfast was really good today. Your mom's a talented cook. I'm a little jealous, honestly. I wish I could do that. Well, that's probably what her bonding event would have been about too. And then Elliot, what's up, dude? I was so relieved to find out Dad was alright. The hardest part of our time in Celdic was not knowing, you know? Oh, jeez. Sorry. I really shouldn't be saying this stuff with your dad in the state he is. Don't worry about it. Father Bernard tells me that he's making a steady recovery and that he should wake up before we know it. I hope we'll get to see yours again soon, Elliot. Me too. But he's out there fighting right now, so I've got to do the same. I can't waste my time just sitting around. Now that he's given me his support, I need to bring this war to an end and finally get on with the life I want to live. Alright. Let's see. With them all spoken to... Oh, what are they doing? Nuh-uh. You can't make them without any. There's got to be some way we can get one. Oh, I know! We could go and have a look on the mountain path. Hey now, the mountain path is no place for children to be wandering around alone. Rean? How long have you been there? Not very long. So, what are you trying to make? Well... He's trying to make a paper crane. A paper crane? Like what they do in the East? Master Ka-Fi showed me some once. You send them to sick people to pray that they'll get better, right? Yeah, Master Yun made one for me before when I had a fever. And he used a real big leaf to make it. He said they have the power of nature in them, so I'd get better right away. That's why I thought we could try making one too. But there's no big leaves in Ymir. There's got to be some way we can get one. I'm sure if we can make some for Mr. Bear and he'd get better right away. So they wanted to make one for Dad. What should I do? Let's offer to help. They're doing all this for my dad. It feels wrong not to pitch in. What if I went and got a big leaf for you? Really? I'm pretty sure Master Ka-Fi would have used a Fuki leaf for it. And I remember seeing some of those along the valley. I can go take a look if you want. It's too dangerous for you guys, but it's fine if I go. Does that sound okay? Thanks, Rean! I want to make one too. Can you get 2, please? 2 it is. It shouldn't be too tough finding a couple of them along the valley, so here's hoping. Quest Leaf It To Me started. And I know we've seen some bright green flowers too, so... Let's, yeah. Heading into Ymir Valley is where we want to go. Okay. We'll cut across this way. Is this the way we went the first time? Okay, no. Where is that? That is completely the wrong way. But if we go into Ymir Valley, is it just going to be Rean, or are we going to have the rest of the party join up with us? Hopefully it's the latter. I should call the others if I'm heading out into the valley. Yep. Alright. We've got leaves to find, dude. Let's, Claire's level 57! We'll swap in Fee and Toval. Alright. Ornament. Spirit Breaker, Mobius. Increases potency of items. It gives her the ability to use breath, so that's cool. Frost Edge R. We can give her that over her usual Frost Edge. And then a Shield 2. Alright. That's fine. Luminous Ray R. And let's give her Seal. We need to buy more stuff for him too, but that'll come later. She's got Survival Vest and Military Gear. We'll give her the lighter. And the lighter is really all she needs. Oh, we can't put her in her other costume. Oh well. Let's go ahead and see what she's made of, dude. Oh, also...
I could probably fish here.
Yeah, I totally neglected to do that the first... Well, I did it the first time, but then I had to restart from the beginning so many times that... This file, we never fished here, so let's go ahead and just get this out of the way. Yep, gotcha. Come on. Alright. Gotcha.
Not bad.
Huh. Kasagin. And 10 Sepith. Mirage Sepith specifically. Alright. We've pretty much just got to scour this whole place until we find it. Okay, there's none here. I do remember specifically there was a green one up where, it was... Is that new? That's new! Does that thing have one of the leaves? Huh. Alright.
Seize the moment!
Let's move.
What are you, Bracken Monkey? Level 55, an 8 monster that gathers deep in the mountains. Generally avoids humans, but will attack if approached. Alright. No reason not to do what we usually do.
Second form. Gale!
Everybody gets one.
Now's our chance.
Aha!
An opening!
You're done. I'm up.
And, Toval...
Try
One Sphere
this.
Break is probably gonna finish everybody off. Oh!
Alright.
No. What can she do? Mortal Mirage. Runs forward and fires a deadly shot. Unbalanced plus 30%. Frigid Rain. Summons an ice crystal and shatters it above foes. Flawless Leadership. Gives the order to advance, leading allies to victory. Accelerate plus a boost. Huh.
There!
Gotcha. The odds of Claire being available for the final boss are pretty low, but
We did it!
she seems kind of cool.
Done.
In battle, specifically. Concealing Wind can now be used. Surround self with an illusory wind, becoming invisible. Huh. Well, alright. We don't want to mess with those. U-Material. Nice. Yeah, it should just be a quick trek up here. And then around this bend, we should get our first one. Yep, no. No, there it is. I am remembering correctly. Alright, couldn't get that lucky. These things are super slow, though, so...
Bring it on.
Might as well. Oh, there's only one.
Okay,
Easy peasy it.
Did it!
And that's Elliot's next level. Still nothing new. Okay, these looked important. Here we go. This seems like a high-quality Fuki leaf. Found green Fuki leaf. Alright, I just need one more. There aren't any more here, but I'm bound to run into another one if I keep up the search elsewhere. And I think we saw our second green Fuki leaf in like a basin-type area further up. So if my memory is serving me correctly, we should be able to find another one. Oh, her. But we're not really... We haven't gone up in any angler points or anything. It should be... No. Huh. Yeah, it noticed us, but... Yeah. Oh, crap. Water Sepid. Yeah, we're not trying to fight the, Snow Wisp. That thing can keep its life for right now. Okay, so that's where I remembered the green Fuki leaf being, but... Nope. Not that lucky. There's nothing there. Is it up here? Huh. Hold on. Okay, so I did remember it right. I was just in the wrong spot. Oh, it's... This looks like a red Fuki. I wasn't expecting to find one of these. They're really rare. Found red Fuki leaf. Alright, these should be perfect for Kiki and Elf. And so now all we've got to do is really just head right back. Alright. Well, I'm gonna just trek really further, like, just a little bit further along to make sure that there's not a second green Fuki leaf, so. But it's cool that we were able to get this done for Kiki and Elf, though. You can enter the footbath by pressing the A button. While relaxing, HP, EP, and CP will slowly recover over time. Huh. Invite friends? I don't know. Why would we ever not invite friends? Ah, okay. Is everybody just hanging out? Legit. Oh. No Toval or, Machias? There they are, okay. Wow, dude, if it's like this, we're gonna have quite a few people in the party at some point, but, alright. I'm looking forward to finding that out. And that's all our CP restored. Alright, guys, what's up? Rean, did you find the leaves? I sure did. Rean handed over the 2 Fuki leaves. Yay! These look just like the leaf Master Yun used. There's a red one, too. This one's so rare and pretty, I bet he'll get better even faster. Yeah. Okay, let's go make these so we can give them to Mr. Baron. Thank you, Rean. Thanks. This is something from us. Received Mishi plushie. Later, Rean. Thanks again for your help. Alright. It's great to see them in such high spirits. With so many people worried about him, Dad's going to have to hurry up and get better soon. Quest, Leave It To Me completed. Well, I'm sure we'll get our AP for that later on. Not that we didn't do that for totally altruistic reasons in addition to that, but still. First, this guy. Shop. Buy. Or, Wait, what? Who did we get our, things from? Green. Oh, that means they're not actively in the party at the moment? Oh, RMP, Railway Military Police. Interesting. Alright. Modify exchange. Quartz. Okay, here we go. We need more for, Toval. Let's give him... Evade 1, I guess? And then a move 1, that'd be nice. Oh, an EP cut. Definitely want one of those. Alright. Orbment. Now we can give him the move 1 and evade 1. Alright. Oh, Rean! Can we up his... No. That one needs 600 and that one needs 540. Alright, but we have to do that so that he can use Reaper. Or trade. Alright. Rean! You won't believe how many rare and unique things we have in our storehouse! And now that this village has some visitors for this first time in ages, it's time to break some of them out. I think that mini xylophone would be just perfect for Elias. For Elliot, and as for Machias, well, I'm sure I'll think of something. There's bound to be something for everyone in there. Time to do some selling. Alright, well, as long as she's gung-ho about it. Let's get the puppy watch. We're not gonna give that to anybody just yet. Floral bottle prevents confuse. Anything that we don't have any of, we want at least one. Marble ring. Yeah, now we are officially broke again. Manly munchies. Yes. Let's go ahead and read that. Use. Tomato jelly. Alright. We can cook a little bit too while we're here. Wait, where's the cooking thing? Recipe. Duh. Alright. Oh, Rean's by himself. We have to wait till we get more people in the party before we really want to jump into that. Alright. Now we can finally head out. Nothing else. We've spent all of our bonding points. We've got pretty much nothing left here for us. And down we go. Oh, if it isn't Rean. Taking the day off? That's the guy who runs the, bar, I think. Fairly certain. Hi there, Gerald. And yeah, we're just getting some R&R before we head out again tomorrow. Is that so? Well, it's nice to see you kids made it back to us. Take all the time you need before you go out there and knock them dead, okay? Thanks, we will. Incidentally, what were you doing over on the mountain path? Oh, I was just having a look at the slope. It's covered in more snow than ever. Perfect for snowboarding. Can we do that? Oh yeah, totally slipped my mind. I guess the courses are still up and running? Sure are. You kids did some solid work building them. And if you need to take your mind off of things, they're always open. I might even have a prize or two in store if you manage to clear them. Wow, let's do it! Now I'm curious. Thanks for the heads up. Let's get to snowboarding, dude. Received Ymir board. You can now snowboard from Ymir's southeast gate. Completing the available courses within the given time frames while obtaining a set number of flags will net a variety of prizes. More courses will become available as the story advances. Practice your hardest. You better believe we're about to do that, dude. I wonder if we can choose people other than a course. Best time. Okay, so the target time is 1:10. Alright. Nice, dude. Oh, we can jump too? Okay. All these are ours for the taking, dude. There we go. I wonder if we lean forward? Nope. There we go. Aha! got it. This is nice! Nope. Ugh, there we go. And then we want this one, and then we can get out of the way, thankfully. We should be good to go. Nope. Flag get. That's what it's saying. I don't think we've missed one yet. Hopefully we can keep that going. Yup. All hours, dude. 24 at 24. Haha!
I did it!
Sure did. New record. Lower difficulty and retry. No, dude, we're good. Cleared the A1 course. Not bad. It was only a beginner's course, but not bad. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. Received proxy puppet. And I'll be sure to keep the course as well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. I certainly will. See you then. Huh. And, okay, so Baron Schwarzer's mansion is where we can get the story moving forward from. We can snowboard in this game, though, dude. That's wild. Let's, save it really quickly. Alright. Aw, the snowman. Oh, well. We'll be able to put Frosty back up in no time. It's all gonna be good. And we probably have to talk to Lucia. Is this the... Okay, this is the right floor. Oh no, Rean's room, right. Yep. Main story to advance. I mean, there are plenty of unseen bonding events, but we don't have enough bonding points to actually go to them. So them's the breaks. Get a little heal action in as well. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. Received 7,000 Mira for completing the quest.
Oh, you went up a rank.
Nice!
Here's a little something from the guild.
Unyielding Heart as a perk. Received Luck as a perk. Oh, did we jump up? We did!
Keep it up.
Leave it to me. If we hadn't done Leave it to me, we would not have gone up 2 ranks.
This ain't half bad.
And we got an A. Alright. Departing Ymir. It's about that time, dude. Feels just like those days back in Thor's. Alright. Well then, it's time to get going. We're going to be using Valamar's power this time too, right? Yeah, the Spirit Path is going to be our best bet for traveling. His mana should have recovered by now. Yes, he should have more than plenty after resting a whole day. I take it all of you are well rested too. Yep. I'm fine, thanks. Come to think of it, what happened to Toval and Captain Claire? I'm not sure. They headed off somewhere early this morning. Sorry for the delay. I thought we'd be back before now. That was either Toval or Claire. Where'd you two go? We decided to do one more round to check Ymir's defenses. I wanted to make sure the communications equipment that I modified yesterday was functioning perfectly or properly too. Good news is, everything's in tip-top shape. Which means Ymir's now got a line of communication with the 4th Armored Division and the RMP. Really? Talk about convenient! Still, Toval and I are in agreement that it wouldn't be wise for us to leave the village completely unguarded. Are we gonna have to pick people to stay behind? So a few of us should stay behind to keep an eye on things around here. That's probably for the best, yeah. Wow, that sucks. Good idea. The bigger our group is, the more likely we are to stand out as suspicious even if we do use the Spirit Path. To even things out, I think it'd be better if Toval or you stayed behind, Captain. You read my mind. So we can't have both of them. Lame! I think a couple of you guys should probably stick around too. We can discuss that while walking along the valley. There's no point in splitting up right here, right now. But try and make up your mind before we get to Valamar. Sure thing. Let's get going. We'll see you in a bit, Mom. Alright, Take care. I need all of you to come back here to me as soon as you can, okay? Of course. We'll be back before you know it. And with more of our friends in tow. So we're probably just gonna have to pick 1 and 1. So we're definitely leaving Toval behind as far as our non-Class 7 party members we've got to ditch. Let's see. Travel to the end of the valley? Yeah. Who are we gonna pick? It's gonna be either Fee or Machias. Alright, here we are again. Is he still asleep? Looks that way. Valimar, can you hear me? Reawakening from inactive state. Reboot complete. Awakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected. Good. He's recovered enough mana. Man, he really is amazing! Ha! I think I'm starting to get used to him, weird as that sounds. Okay, where to, guys? We should probably double check where everyone currently is first. Valimar, can you update us on where the others are? Repeating search. 3 of the remaining secondary contractors are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south-southeast in the Legram region. All vital signs appear normal. Okay, so it is! I'm sure if we go to Nord, we're gonna find Elisa, Milliam, and Gaius. Phew, they're still safe. It sounds that way. Well, if nothing happened to me, there's no way anything could happen to the rest of us. I'm glad they're okay. Yeah, still, there's no time to waste. Like Toval said, where to next? Both Nord and Legram are about the same distance away from here. He's gonna pick Nord. I think Nord's a little bit closer, though, if I recall. Any objections to going there? Nope. Nord is Gaius' homeland, right? I've never been, so I'm actually kinda excited to go. I'm in the same boat as Elliot. Considering it's not actually Erebonian territory, I wouldn't be surprised if the war hasn't had much impact there too. I wouldn't be so sure. Do you have any info on that, Captain? I'm afraid not. We don't really have any resources to spare that far north at the moment. However, I do know that the Elite 3rd Armored Division is stationed there. It's not hard to imagine there being a rising conflict between them and the Nordia Provincial Army. That's true. We'll have to keep on our toes in Nord as much as anywhere else. Still set on heading to Nord? We're going to be in danger regardless of where we go, so yeah. Besides, 3 of us are over there. A little danger's not enough to stop me from seeing them again. Agreed. Plus, it'd be nice to let everyone else know that you're alive too, Rean. Nord sounds good to me too. That's that then. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just make sure you figure out who's coming and who's staying first. Alright, you will need to choose 3 additional party members to accompany Rean to Nord. 2 of these must be from Class 7, while the last must be either Toval or Captain Claire. After choosing your party, you won't be able to change it for some time, so choose wisely. Alright, we're going to pick... Since neither of these guys have been... And then her. Alright. Yep, we will confirm. Camp menu. Oh, right! It's whatever. Time to go. I'll leave Ymir in your care, you two. We've got everything covered. Ymir will be fine, or I'm not a bracer. Take care, guys. Don't worry about us. We'll bring the others back safely. Promise. We'll be back as soon as we can. We're counting on you. Well then, we should be going. The Highlands are well known for their vastness. We're going to need to be very careful once we arrive. Celine, we're ready when you are. And ready I am. Valimar, open the spirit path! Our destination is the North Highlands, to the northeast! Acknowledged. Activating spirit path. Okay, and no wonder Elisa would be there. Her grandfather should be there too, right? Okay, so it wasn't really as much of a puzzle as I thought. Alright, Machias only barely made the cut, so... Alright. And now it should show us zooming over there. Oh no. Back here? Because Machias is definitely going to have to be with us when we go to get uses. But Fee's going to have to be with us when we go get Laura, so that's fine. We'll just leave Elliot behind next time. It's not like this is my first time using this, but I don't think I'll ever quite get used to it. But that's fine. Somewhere on the other side, our classmates are waiting for us. Yeah. And we'll stop at nothing to bring them back. Alright. But at least now we know who's gonna be last up. Laura, Emma, and Eustace. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. Schwarzer Barony. Nord Highlands. Yeah. Oh no! This is where we first fought Millium. Huh. Where are we? I think we're in Nord. Yup. Those huge stone monuments, animism, all that stuff. Are we gonna have to run around on foot initially? Ugh. Nord Highlands. That's gonna be kind of a lot. But oh well, it'll be fine. The stone circles in the southern part of the Highlands. Funnily enough, this is where we first met Millium. Oh, really? What a strange coincidence. Ha! I heard all about that from Millium, actually. This spot's fairly high up too, so it won't be easy to see from ground level. We should be able to leave Valimar here without him being found. Celine's right. This area is an excellent place to keep Valimar. That aside, this view is spectacular. My work allows me to see different places all across Erebonia, but I've never seen anywhere quite like this. So this is where Group A got to spend its field study for June, huh, Rean? Brionia Island certainly had its share of scenic views, but this is beautiful in a word. Anyway, I think we should get moving. We need to start gathering information on where everyone might be. I say we start by heading to either the settlement to the north or Zender Gate to the south. That settlement's where Gaius is from, right? Zender Gate's where the 3rd Armored Division is stationed too. It's the perfect choice if we want to go somewhere with plenty of people around. Yeah, they're both a ways away on foot, but either one's worth a shot. Sounds good. Let's go! Alright. And with that taken care of, we're gonna go ahead, find Gaius, Elisa, and Millium. That's all gonna be next time though, so definitely join me then for more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Bye for now, guys.